Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video, and as you guys can see, for today's video, we're doing a tier list. Put on my Instagram story, and I said, if you guys want to be in my basketball tier list, where I rank your basketball skill, just swipe up. There's also a couple of you in here that didn't swipe up, but you guys are my boys, so I'm putting you guys in. This video is gonna be a little bit straightforward, and of course it's my opinion, so it might ruffle some feathers. Nothing but respect from me. As you can see, obviously there's no S tier because nobody here is NBA caliber college type players. A is just the better tier. B is like slightly above average, kind of average. C is your average, slightly below average, and then D is kind of like just not as good. Could use improvements, and if they do get better, they could be moving up, to other tiers, but just not as skilled in basketball. And then just here to have fun, I added an extra tier just in case. Let's just get right into the video. I'm gonna start off with me, and these tiers, like A through D, how do I say this? So the A tier is like the best out of like the people here on screen that you guys are seeing, right? Everybody here. So it's based off of the best skill here and then the worst basketball skill overall, right? Oh man, this is gonna ruffle some feathers. Obviously, I think highly of myself. I'm gonna put myself in A tier. I don't think I'm like insane. Man, this is gonna be really tough. Also editing, I'm gonna be making a ton of cuts. I think I'm the best competitor. I think, I don't want to lose. And of course, everyone here is competitive. I'm not knocking anybody and saying they're not competitive. Man, it's gonna be a tough video to make. But I'm saying I feel like I could do anything in my power to not lose, and I feel like I have that. I don't know, bro. I don't even know what I'm saying, bro. But man, okay, I think I'm A tier, right? No, I'm A tier. Okay, all right. Screw that. I have nice mid range. I can drive, decent defense. I'm not insane at defense. I don't have like above average defense. I have good defense, but I just think that I want to win more than everyone else, and I'm gonna put myself up in A tier. Now, Vic is good at one thing, two things. Defense. I would say he's like one of the better defenders on here. He's good at letting other people do what they do. So for example, when I pick Victor on my team, he does a very good job at giving me the ball and getting out of my way, right? Because I'm a scorer. I like to score, right? He lets me get in my mid-range. He sets me picks. He gets me those mismatches. He's really good at that. And he's also good at posting up, right? Now, he's not insane at posting up, but in order to give me a break, if I'm playing 2v2 and Vic's on my team, I give him a mismatch, I give him the ball, and then I just relax for a couple seconds, let him do his thing. 50-50 sometimes. He'll make it, he won't, whatever. But that's Vic. So I'm gonna put Vic at C tier. I think Vic is C tier. I'm not gonna lie, Vic, you know this, bro, you can't shoot for shit. I'm not gonna lie. But your defense is good, and you allow people to just do what they do. All right, now Adrian. Adrian's my neighbor. For those of you who don't know who Adrian is, he has the best handles on this list, period. I take pride in being a pretty good defender. Like I said, I'm a pretty decent defender, and when I want to like try hard, I can be like a great defender. I'm not gonna lie, but it just takes out so much energy that I don't do it. Adrian's A tier. Bro, his shot making ability too. Some of the people on this list have played with Adrian, and they can see, they've only seen glimpses of him, but bro, we be playing Adrian and I one-on-one out in the street, bro. He be saucing the freak out of me, bro. He be crossing me up. He doesn't drop me. I've never got dropped. He be saucing me, step backs, all this stuff. You guys haven't seen that. Adrian is A tier. This is also how I'm gonna compare things. Can Adrian beat me to 1v1? If we go to 3, I think I win 2-1, right? Not like if we play 3 games, I think I'll win 2-1, right? Vic, I think I'd be Vic. I'd be Vic 1-on-1. But I think just because of my height and my defense, I think I'd be Adrian. But Adrian is A tier. He is easily one of the better players on here. So much respect. Love you, Adrian. Now we got Adam. Okay. Adam's my boy. I've known Adam since I was 7 or 8 years old. So we're going on about 15 years of friendship. And Adam has known to not really be the best basketball player. He played football in high school. Good football player. Played right guard. Adam is not the best basketball player. Okay, let's see. Whenever he shoots and there'll be like a game, bro, where he'll just shoot and he'll make like 5 threes in a row, and that's it for the day. His defense is okay. He has pretty good defense, but Adam, I love you, bro, but he can't really shoot. I mean, dribble. He can't dribble. Adam's working on his game though. All right, Adam is working on his game. He's getting there. He's been playing a lot. Lost a lot of weight. Shout out to my boy Adam. I love you. I'm sorry, but here's the thing, Adam. I will always pick you to be on my team because you're my boy and I love you. Do I think you could beat Vic in a one-on-one? No. Like I said, this is going to ruffle a lot of feathers. But I'm being brutally honest. This is my personal opinion. I'm sorry, but I love you guys. I think Vic wins in a 1v1. If you guys play 3 games, I think Vic wins 2-1, even 3-0. But yeah, Alex, I'm going to be honest. You even know this. You don't really be playing and hooping like that. You haven't hooped in like, I don't know how many years. So I'm just going to put just here to have fun. Because you literally haven't played in like years. Okay, now we got Anthony. Now, Anthony, I think you're going to be surprised by where I put you. Anthony has the highest bunnies out of everybody here. He can dunk, catch lobs, do windmills, everything. Good defense. He can drive. Decent shot, right? But this is where this is going to kill Ant. He has no cardio. You get him for one good game, that's it, right? Like I said, I might move this around. I'm going to put Ant. I want to put him at A tier. I really do. But that cardio is like really, really crucial. I think I'm going to change this up later. But I'm going to put Anthony in B tier. If we play one-on-one, I think, in my personal opinion, I could win. If we play 7 games, because I don't think this can be decided in 3 games. So if we play 7 games, I think I win 4-3, right? But Ant just gets so tired so quickly. He knows it. I want to put him at A tier. But after I'm done, I'm going to come back and I'm going to check on Anthony. But Anthony is not slightly above average. He's your above average player. He's good. I'm going to put him at the end of A tier. Because I can't. Donnie. I think Donnie is C tier. That's Donnie in case you can't see. It's just a picture of his face. Let's talk about Donnie. Donnie can shoot the 3-ball well. He has a good post offensive move, right? And he also has the same thing as Vic, right? If, for example, when I have Donnie on my team and he knows I'm hot, bro, he does not care. He will keep feeding me until I go cold. He knows I can score. He will just keep giving me the ball, And I'll drive, I'll kick it out to him and reward him, and he'll hit the 3. So I'm going to put Donnie in C tier. I kind of want to put him a little bit ahead of Victor, but because of Victor's defense, nope, I can't. Just because of Donnie's 3-point shot making ability, I got to put him above the Vic. But in a 1v1, I would like to see this. I think this would be a really good game if you guys play 3 games, like to 7 or 8 points each game, right? And I think Donnie has slightly better cardio than Victor. So yeah, we're going to leave it at that. Donnie's defense isn't good, I'm gonna be honest. Donnie, your feet, instead of like widening them and getting a better stance, you keep your feet together and you don't really shuffle when they drive on you. But you know that, and I've told you that, and I love you, everything. But I would love to see this matchup. Donnie and Vic are good at the same things, at giving the scorers the ability to score, getting out of your way, and then getting rewarded for it, like Vic in the post and Donnie in the 3-point line. And Donnie has that LeBron fadeaway shot that nobody can block. So yeah, I think Donnie's C tier. I think Donnie will also text me after this and be like, I respect it. I respect where you put me in C tier, right? That's what I think. Now Garrett. I'm gonna put Garrett in C tier as well. Garrett. Adrian is the best 3-point shooter here, in my opinion. Hands down. And then I think Garrett and Donnie are right there, second place. I think Garrett is the better 3-point shooter, especially if you leave him open and you do kind of like a driving kick sort of thing, and you really build up his confidence. But Garrett's the type of guy that if he is down, you have to build him back up. So if he's on, when he's on my team and you can tell he's getting bummed out, you have to go over and talk to him and be like, yo, bro, you got this. And you have to constantly give him opportunities to score. And once he gets that rhythm, he's a lot better. His defense, just because of his frame and, not being very big, he knows it too. His defense, especially in the post, is not good. He can drive when he wants to. It just depends on the day, to be honest with you. Can't really dribble as much. I mean, he can dribble and take the ball on the court, but other than that, not too much. But I think C tier is appropriate. I would love to see, 1v1s here. I feel like those would be great matchups. But I think C tier is appropriate for Garrett. And I've kind of been fading away from the one-on-one. I keep forgetting about it, but I can beat Donnie in a one-on-one, and I can beat Garrett on a one-on-one. Again, this is not me stroking my ego or being cocky or anything, but that's also what I'm incorporating. All of these people could beat all of these people in one-on-ones, right? Okay, now we're going to Isaac. Honestly, I haven't seen Isaac play basketball since like middle school. I don't think he's played basketball in a while as well. So I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm just going to put just here to have fun, because I could be wrong and he could be hooping, but I really don't know. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. Jesus, right? Jesus, known you since I was 9 years old. He's got good defense. One of the better defenders here. That's his primary strength. Like, my primary strength is scoring, and I'm decent at defense. Jesus' primary strength is defense, but can somewhat drive to the basket. Jesus, I feel like you're a little bit scared when it comes to scoring and shooting the ball. Not gonna lie, you're not the greatest shooter, but I think you could beat these people in a one-on-one. So I'm gonna put you in B tier. I really do think you beat these people in a one-on-one. You just can't be lazy, because you can get lazy sometimes. But if you play that defense that you really, really are good at, I think you could beat all of these people in a one-on-one. Just with your driving ability. It's just your mid-range and your three isn't the best, not gonna lie. But I think your defense is really good, and that's what pushes you up to B tier, right? So leave it at that. Joey is number one when it comes to being there just to have fun. He told me when we were at Buffalo Wild Wings, he's like, bro, I'm ass, bro. But Joey is definitely there to just have fun. He's there to have a good time, there to mess around and everything. So yeah, Joey, I'm excited to see you back. Excited to hoop with you soon, whenever we do. Joey, bro, I love you. Glad to see you doing well. And yeah, just gonna leave it at that. John. Now, John Baker is one of those guys that will surprise. He's a scorer. He can shoot the three ball. And he's like, whenever he gets in that rhythm, he just picks his shots really well, and he knows what he's doing. That three ball, that's really, he's really good at that three ball. He's really good at driving to the basket as well. And even though I think he's the shortest person here, he's only 5'7", but he does play really well, really good defense. I'm gonna put John in B tier. I'm gonna be completely honest. I know it's been like a year or two since I've played basketball with him, but I think it's been a year, but he's still a really good scorer, and he does have good defense for someone who's 5'7". I think John would beat Donnie in a one-on-one. I think it would go 3 games. I think John beats Vic, but I think like it goes 6 games, like 4-2, and I think John beats Garrett in a one-on-one, like 2-1 in 3 games. All right, now we're moving on to my boy Troy. I think Troy is easily A tier. I think he's ahead of Anthony though. Troy's frame is just titanium. His post up is really well. He also has handles for a big guy. He's 6'3", I think. I think he's the tallest player here. I think he's taller than Anthony as well. Plays really good defense. Is annoying to try and drive by. Can shoot the 3 ball also. So yeah, I think he's up here. I think he beats Adrian one-on-one solely because of his height, and he can just constantly post him up. But in terms of overall skill, I'm gonna do this. Adrian, solely just because of your height. That's where I'm gonna put Troy. Troy has good handles. He can post up, good defense, nice long arms, can get rebounds, knows how to play make, knows how to kick it out, knows when to pass. Troy is definitely up there. I think if we play one-on-one, I think it goes 7 games. Obviously, I'm going to take myself 4-3, but maybe even 4-6, just because I have that mentality of I'm not going to lose no matter what, and I'll do anything in my power to win. That's just my mentality. Again, I'm not trying to stroke my ego. I think, honestly, this does go 7 games. I do see myself beating Troy in a one-on-one. So, all right. So, my boy CJ, it's my boy from Valdosta. So CJ is purely an offensive player. Defense does not exist for this man at all. So I'm going to put him at C tier. I think he's better than these guys. I don't think when it comes to defense or overall, I don't think he's beating these two. I could see him beating John just because of his height. But whenever we played intramural sports or we went to the rec and played, CJ was all offense and he would just jog back and wouldn't really play defense. That's just what he is, and that's just what he would do from my memory at least. He was just shooting, driving, always trying to get the ball, always trying to score. And yeah, but I think C tier is pretty good, honestly, just because, yeah, strictly offense. But yeah, let's go through and let's see this tier list. So we got me, we got Troy, we got Adrian, and we got Anthony. Okay, I think Anthony does belong in the C tier, or the A tier. Sorry. Yeah, I think A tier is where he's supposed to be. Maybe even like beginning of B tier just because of his cardio. But I think I'm gonna keep him up there. Yeah, when he gets hot, he's pretty good. I'm gonna leave it up there. I think A tier is fine. This, let's see. I think I might leave this. I might switch it like that. I'm gonna put John ahead. I might be being a little bit too generous, but just because of John's offensive ability and the ability to score and hit threes and also play defense, especially how, you know, his height difference, I think I'm gonna take him up there. He also has a really good like mentality when it comes to giving people the ball, you know, when they're hot and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna put John at the top of B tier. I like this right here. I don't want to touch CJ. I think CJ is properly placed. Donnie, Vic, and Garrett. I think these are kind of all equal, meaning like I don't really think one is better than the other. You know, in a one-on-one, I don't know who would really win. So I think I'm just gonna leave this there. I think that's fine. D tier, I think I like Adam. At D tier, I feel like I'm an asshole right now. I think once Adam though, I think once we start playing again and he really starts grinding it, I think what his specialty will be is the 3-ball and rebounding. I also want to work on Adam and his post-up game because he's pretty okay at it. So I want to work on Adam with that. His handles too. We need to improve your handles, Adam. We'll get you right, I promise. And just here to have fun. I think this is perfect. I think Joey leads this tier. So yeah. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm not stroking my ego here. This is literally my personal and my honest opinion. If I disrespected you, I apologize. But I think this is, from my opinion and from what I've seen when I've played with you guys, I think this is a good tier list. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to share it. Post it on your Instagram stories if you want to help me out. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I might do another tier list. Just let me know what you guys want to see. And hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.